And that crazy part, that's what I thought. Nigga done downloaded games. Nigga done downloaded Roblox, Minecraft, everything already. I'm like, damn.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
Nigga said, Daddy, where the...
will take over.
We just go to the Play Store that. Anything that say money on it.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he's got it, Fedorowicz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
You gotta do shoulder lean when you sing that song. See, breezy, fucking hit me.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
He busting your ass, huh? He busting your ass, BB Ski.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
He'll take that anytime he hand the ball to him back.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Yes.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got it over the middle, Fedorowicz. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
I'm about to say, here it comes. It's about to come right now.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder Artie Burns. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
They'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Nah, that's good deep, Cole. I thought you was in cover 3. I thought you wasn't playing that motherfucker.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
To throw on second is Watson. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Time he asked, man. He can't play no ball.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Nice
Miller in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
You try to throw the ball, you try to make the ball curve and everything.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right.
Oh, good block, boy. Good block, boy.
Big game fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. First down, it's Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Let's go. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls falls incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. Now Brown. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for
let me hit his shit.
Keenum had a big year because he moved. But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
Yeah, you can have it. Go ahead.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Wow.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 59 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
That's
and it is now 21
That's a good move, actually.
to nothing.
You can't even front for that one. I thought I had that.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Charles, let's step into a conversation about the Houston in 2017 as their offense comes back onto the field here. But just 1-9 in their last 10 games, finished 4-12. You and I know, though, injuries really ravaged this team.
Absolutely destroyed this team. And look, we focus on Deshaun Watson, the quarterback, and rightly so. He was probably going to be the rookie of the year. But when it started for injuries, it was defense. J.J. Watt, perennial all-pro, goes out early. Whitney Merciless.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
He's going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He's going to fire one deep. And got his man complete. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Houston.
I've been in
after
the
this
practice.
timeout.
I got to use this. Would The practice is full. I gotta be able to come back. Fuck
so for
that.
Big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
You're gonna have to beat me the fuck up. Shit. Oh, double team him. Yes, get that double team right there. I needed that.
42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Slot man moves right. Watson looking to throw on second
Oh my
down.
God, I got him, bro. I
They
see
sack
him.
him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to
He's
halftime.
wide open.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw on 3rd down. Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
You just making it harder, gang. Damn, game.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. For the offense changes hands here.
I'm just not throwing the ball,
Super Bowl
man.
February 5th. What a game. I know you were
worried
there
about
calling it
Sunday.
offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's
Hey,
cold
think
outside,
about
but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
They'll go again with Bell.
Make him
And he'll
dance
be
back
taken
here.
down at the 34. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger.
Picked off. Let's go.
And he fires one that's
Come on.
intercepted.
Oh, get out my way. Good. Made him make a tackle.
And he's going to return it to the
Oh, what did that
21-yard
fat
line.
lineman
So the
one-on-one?
football switching hands here in just a second.
Come on,
And,
B.
you know, Tom
Let me
Brady, just to
play,
throw off on a tangent
man.
for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
He jumped. Come on.
And now whistles.
He trying to
and a
get me.
flag, and I think
Niggas been out here headhunting on the nigga,
he got
man.
a little
Calm the
aggressive too
nigga the
early.
fuck down.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
All right, so first down, 5 yards to go.
Just trying to play the game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. False start there.
Oh my fucking God,
Brandon
bruh.
Lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, man, it's real out here. And it's my house.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. And this one complete to Will
Oh,
Fuller.
shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Damn, bro. I could have just called timeout.
To stop the clock.
I'm thinking they gonna hurry up. I'm wanted to save my motherfucker. Word up.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break. Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, hey, I should have possession catched it. I should have possession catched it. Yeah, good D, though. Way to hit. I should have possession catched it and fell down. Like, oh.
We'll be back after this.
Come on, Chef. Let's get me in
It's
there.
on EA Sports.
It's hard. It's in the game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action
Trying to
here in
get that
quarter
money
number
for the
3.
rent.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
Cameron
I'm playing
Hayward.
stupid as hell. I done
In there
backed
to
up
pick
9
his
fucking
second
yards to
sack
make this
now
throw
of
that I
the
can make.
afternoon.
Standing still.
To throw is Watson. To throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
What? The game? Go play it.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And this is caught at the 8.
Just bring it in here.
There, 20 yards.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player, a low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. Now Bell, and he's in.
You got it, cut. Good game.
Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They've got to dig down deep.
Clap your ass. I think that's it. Big hand. Let me see. I threw horrible in that game. It was an L, bro. That was my fault, though. Man, Heezy. No, Heezy got next. Okay.
Which kind of Roblox?
Okay, you got it from right here. Do you know what to do?
No.
All right. So the game is Roblox. There's a whole bunch of games on here.
Okay, so I can only play. So I can just play. So I can just play each one of them. Hey,
Mhm.
I saw Escape the Granny.
Where you see that one at?
It's like
Escape
go
the
up.
Granny.
Yeah, go up. A little more. Right there.
Okay. You played this one?
Nah. But, but when I was playing, when I was trying to play Roblox on the computer, it wouldn't come.
Okay. You know how to move?
Yes.
This is how you move.
And that's how you jump.
So you good.
Yep.
All right. Every time you go into a game, it's going to join the server, okay? Close the door. Appreciate you. I'm saying, if Heezy ain't coming back, you can send it. Yeah, I'm gonna clap your ass. Don't worry, it's gonna be a whole different game right here. You caught me off guard. I don't know. Fuck. It's it's a good little play, but it was I just wasn't throwing the ball though. Yeah, I ain't throw the ball good, bruh. Like I ain't do nothing what I usually do. It be like that though. You get that game when you don't do nothing that you supposed to do. So now this game gonna be a little different because both ready. So this game might be a tight one. Never know. High scoring. My pants won't be there. Zip it up. Nigga, kick me in my nifkin. I was like, damn. Like, pick? Like, whoa, what the fuck? Pick? Like, whoa. What the fuck? Like, he at my house? He might be at my house. Hold on, hold on. Nigga might be at my house, bruh. Oh. Yeah, that was somebody, though. You got that one, though. I can't even front, though. I was looking for something different in that game. And I shouldn't have been looking for nothing different. Wait, hold on, cut. Send it again one more time. Just send it again one more time. I got it cut. B losing already. B, you losing? You winning? 54-29. You said 5-4 and 2-9. Okay. You tell old boy he need to get his game up, cause that right there ain't sounding kosher. I'm thinking the game close as hell. Y'all niggas quiet. I think you feel me, Mike? I'm thinking that shit close as hell. Nigga say 54-29. Don't worry though, baby. I'ma clap his ass though, baby. Nigga came out here at my house. He came to my house. Wore them muddy ass shoes and walked on my white carpet. Yeah, is walking on my white shit. Hey. Fuck your couches. I step on your couches. Oh, I gotta call see if I gotta ride.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Deshaun Watson's Texans going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward, bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Watson on first down. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. From the gun on third, Watson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. They're going for it. It's Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough on the length of the football for a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Here we go.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Oh,
someone's going to run some big yardage.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go.
Smoking on that trippy.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, my God, bro.
Touchdown, Steelers.
That is tough.
Martavis Bryant, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pass.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you have that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result?
He out here to play, y'all.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I don't know what y'all here to do.
This is taken at the 3.
Ooh.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Play some more deep
watch.
Watts.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And now some motion
Oh
before the
my
snap.
God, bro.
This will be our first penalty.
You get that shit
of the
every
night's
time.
proceedings.
Seven donut. Yeah. Let me get my 5 back.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in.
There we go.
Who's this
Make my
against?
shit regular
They'll
now.
step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too
Damn.
quick on that one.
Calm down. Just calm down.
They go play action here on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Tell you.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Looks like the defense in press
Getting
coverage
that
here.
ass clap.
Here's Watson looking to throw on 2nd down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And an
Bro,
onside Steeler
come.
football.
Are you
It is.
serious, bro?
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult, that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes through. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught. For a Steelers
Couldn't fucking get the
touchdown.
decent. I know what's coming. Oh my God, that fumble. Not again, bro. You gonna fumble? I mean, you gonna fumble?
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Bro, why he ain't throwing it already, though?
Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Maybe BBC. I think I'm supposed to have Eli here right there for this shit.
Open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
No.
And they
Come on,
get it
Al.
down, but not before
Wake
he
the
takes
fuck
it
up.
across the 40-yard line.
Play the game that you
15
be
yards, the
fucking
Texans
playing.
pick up the first down. The slot man in motion right. first and 10.
Yeah.
Watson.
Oh,
Escaping this time.
bruh, it's on the stream already.
They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree.
Just
Charging hard for that outside linebacker spot. He gets in to drop him for a loss of 12. On second down, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. A big-time play there for the Texans. 49 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that
he coming on the side, bro. Why can't you hold that? Just hold it, bro. Just hold it one time. I tell you, I make it. Hold it one time. I make this throw, bro.
Spot. It's second and long. Shift together here from the D-line.
I promise you.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Going to need something special here on third and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Time running out here on the play clock. Watson now throwing on third and long. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
On first down, Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. from the red zone now. Watson. It's complete to
Not
Fuller.
again, bro. Come on.
It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Steelers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, past the 20. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare.
Bro, the nigga just fumbled again.
And when you're picking up the ball,
Good game, cut. I ain't even gonna go with it. Good game, cut. God.